What's up, guys? I had a really rough night last night. My stomach is just not good, and I was up every 30 minutes, so I didn't really sleep, but it's 5 in the morning now. We're heading towards the Colca Canyon for sunrise, and here's hoping I survive it. A little bit slow on the go this morning, but we're here at Cruz del Condor, which is the viewpoint for the condors, as well as for sunrise. I'm feeling a little bit better. The kind of cold and windy has kind of woken me up, so hopefully I don't poop my pants. Oh, gimbal out of control. Yeah, I don't want to poop my pants. So hopefully things are good, and hopefully we get some nice light and some photos here. We didn't really get good light for sunrise, but the condors have already started flying. So we're gonna pull out the long lenses and do some condor bird photography. One of the tricks with bird photography, I think especially with soaring birds like the condors like this, is to use like the panning thing. You see panning lots with like motorcycles or action sports, but if you do it with birds like this, shoot like 1/50th and pan, you get motion in the background and it shows the movement of the birds. A little bit of a bird photography tip for you guys. I don't do a lot of bird photography, but I do have a lot of fun when I do it. So let's hopefully get some shots. The altitude is just crushing me. I'm just like walking up this little hill and really struggling. I just saw a condor land just up here, and I think I might be able to get a photo of it up close. So I'm gonna walk up the hill, bit of a crowd of people around it, but pretty incredible.
Look at the lazy condor here.
I almost got Jeff in trouble again. I had him pose like out on this cliff edge, and security went to go get him down, but he changed his jacket really quick and they actually thought it was somebody else, so somebody else got in trouble because of us. Oops. It always blows my mind, these condors. It's just such a cool spot. This place is absolutely ridiculous, and I almost totally forgot how sick I was because I'm having such a good time. We had like 2 full hours here. Hey guys, future Brendan here, and I kind of effed up. Actually, I really effed up. This vlog has been 3 minutes long, and somehow in the export process, it corrupted, and I didn't realize it until I uploaded it. And then on top of it, I somehow managed to delete all the files from the video. So I effed up. And I guess you don't get the full vlog. But the good news is it's gonna be a super vlog. So I'm just gonna like attach this 3 minutes onto tomorrow. But to fill you in on what happened on the rest of this day before we jump into tomorrow, basically what happened is I stood on a cliff edge, didn't fall in. We got a couple cool photos. And then we went towards Puno, and I got really sick, like extremely sick. And maybe it's a good thing that you guys didn't have to see that. So let's jump now to tomorrow. We're now at Puno, which is on the edge of Lake Titicaca, and that's where today's story starts. Today we're starting an excursion on Lake Titicaca for 2 days. It's a homestay style. It's gonna be awesome. Always love this trip. And to get down to the waterfront, we're not taking a bus, we're not taking taxis, we're going in style on bicycle taxis. We're currently in last place and stuck in traffic.
Oh, no.
Jeff is like at least an hour ahead of us. If this was the Tour de France, we would not be wearing the yellow jacket. We gotta make the passing move here. Get past them!
Yes.
Get past them!
Oh, we just overtook like
Oh.
three. We could win this.
Our driver Wilson has just made some serious moves. We've gone from last to first, and we're now on the final stretch. Here we go. Don't hit us, Tuk Tuk. Wilson is the man. Greatest move of all time. That'll go down in history, like Tom Brady coming back. The greatest comeback in history. That was a lot of fun, but to be fair, I think it was definitely more fun for us than the guys pedaling us, you know, throughout the city at 3,800 meters above sea level. Now we're heading on our boat to Lake Titicaca, and I think our first stop today is Tequila Island.
Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think it's all angels just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by.
Made it to Tequila Island. It is beautiful today. The weather's perfect. Doing some hiking now, or a little bit of a walk up to the top of the island. And it's always a joy with altitude. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely beautiful here on the island. And let's show you around a bit.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my there goes a sight.
Hola, buenos días.
Hola, buenos dias. Hola, Oli. So we made it to the top of Tequila Island, and we're gonna have some lunch with a view. Check this out. ¿Bonito o no? ¿O feo?
Bonito.
Bonito, sí. Tienes razón. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego, señor.
Ciao. Lunch with a view was awesome. Absolutely love being back here on the island. And now we're jumping back onto our boat and heading towards Amantani Island. That's where we're gonna have our homestay. Alianshu. We made it to Tequila Island. This is where we're doing our homestay tonight. And we've kind of arrived like an hour late. Oh, thanks, man. Wrong island. We've arrived at Amantani Island here, and this is where we're doing our homestay tonight. We're a little bit late getting here, so we're gonna get settled into our homestay and then head out to do some landscape photography. Home sweet home.
Jeff.
Alianshu.
Alianshu.
We've come down to the waterfront for some photography. The light's a little bit flat. We're kind of on the wrong side of the island, so we're treating this as a bit of a location scouting mission for sunrise. And what a better way to location scout than putting up Fido. Let's fly. We're out here on the rocks and I'm kind of just giving a bit of a photography lesson to some of the participants here. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a lesson too. I'm shooting a seascape and it's really not harsh, it's really strong, bright backlight. So I've got 2 grad ND filters on. I've got a 3-stop medium grad and a 3-stop hard grad, and it's really creating a nice dynamic image with lots of light, lots of color, and I'm really pleased with how this is happening. Now, getting the grad is a little bit tricky. So you guys can always blend. You guys can always take 2 images, one for the foreground, one for the sky, and blend them together in Photoshop later. That's totally something that's possible as well. You don't need the filters, but if you're a laziest like me, you like to get it right in the camera. I said the light was gonna be pretty flat at sunset. Turned out being pretty epic. We're back at the homestay now and we're going to get dinner. Food here at the homestay. Coming up. Chris, how's the food?
It's delicious.
That was a very in-depth description of the food. Jeff, how's the food?
Oh, it's really cool. We're at this homestay on an island, which name I forget. But yeah, it's really cool to be here and just spending time. The family's right beside us having dinner.
And it's delicious.
Attacking
Chris. It is amazing how quiet things get here on the island so early. I was talking to the family at dinner and they said they usually go to bed at 8 at night. 8 at night! I think that's so crazy. But we're going to bed now as well. So we're probably going to get a really long night's sleep as well, which is awesome because that's kind of rare as a travel photographer. And I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace.